hospital because of the injuries to your daughter.
So it came in for physical injury, saying that the little girl, your daughter, had a busted blood vessel in her eye, and that she said that you had hit her in the face yesterday multiple times. I got statements from the kids saying that yes, this child got hit yesterday, but there was different statements of how she got hit in her face yesterday, of how many times she got hit in the face.
Watch how this mother get arrested at school after teachers notice her daughter had been injured from her mom's beatings.
All right, now tell me what happened with your sister.
She kept on getting the answers wrong.
Alright, so when she got the answers wrong, what happened?
She just started getting hit.
So show me how your mom hit her in the face. Just like that? Alright, do me a favor, stop. Alright, so when your mom hit her, how she hit her? How did your mom hit her? With the front of her hand or the back of her hand? How she hit her on the forehead? Did she hit her anywhere else?
Like that? Not like this.
Not like that.
Okay.
She hit her in the face too.
Where in her face? How? Like that? Just like
So
that?
her mother is just over there using the kids like a punching bag, man.
How many times she smacked her on the face?
She kept on getting the answers wrong. That's how many times she smacked her on the face.
So every time she got an answer wrong, it was a smack.
She was stuck on one question, and she kept on getting the answers wrong. So, if you keep on getting it wrong, I'm start hitting you. And she did, and she kept on getting it wrong, and she did.
And it was the same question she was getting wrong?
Yes.
So how many times did you say she got the same question wrong?
Probably like 20.
So do you say your mom hit her 20 times in the face?
I don't think so. I think it was probably like, she got in a corner, and then when she got out the corner, it was probably like on,
If you had to guess an amount, or how many times did you say you heard a smack?
probably like 8 times, but I can't count that high, so I only have 10 fingers.
You would hear it? You would actually hear the smack?
Yeah, like the pound thing.
And it was across the face right here, right?
Yeah.
What side of the face would you say she got hit on?
Sorry.
What side is that? Your mom hit her on the left side?
Yes.
Alright. Did she hit her anywhere else?
On her forehead, and then she just hit her on her head with her 2 arms, and then she hit her like this. Boom.
Where?
On her faces.
On both sides of her face?
Yes.
Did you see when she did it? So show me how she did it.
She used this. Like just like
She
that.
crossed her hands like that? Or she had them like this? And, like say I'm your mom.
I'm guessing he's trying to explain that her mother took both her hands and just slapped her in the face like that. I mean, this isn't a real example of why everyone who has the ability to have kids shouldn't have kids, especially if you have anger issues. Now, I know doing homework with kids is very tough because I have to do the same thing with my son, and I'm not going to lie. Some of the questions be having me going like, what the hell are they asking me to do? You know, the wording is very confusing. But that don't mean you go up and use your child as a pincushion because you upset that they keep getting the answers wrong. You probably getting the damn answers wrong yourselves. Not everyone needs to be a parent.
So she was like this. She put the hands together like this and...
Okay. Both hands at the same time?
Yes.
Did mom ever grab her clothing?
Oh my gosh, she just up there yoking them kids up.
And when she was grabbing her clothing, what was she doing with the clothing?
She was pushing her back.
Was she shaking her or pulling her? She was shaking?
She was shaking her.
Was it just her clothing she had, or did she also touch her while she had the clothing?
She just pulled her up.
Just pulled her up by her clothing?
Yeah, by the,
Collar?
yeah.
Go ahead and put your hand on the collar where your mom had. And then what was the action mom did? Okay, you lifted her up and then she stood up?
No, she was on her knees.
She was she was on the ground and she was trying to lift her up by her clothes?
No, she was on the bed.
Oh, okay. And then mom grabbed her collar while she was on the bed? And then she lifted her up and sat her back down? Did she shake her, or did she pull her, or did she strike her?
She pulled her and didn't strike, and then she started shaking her.
And then when she was shaking her, was it just the clothing like this, or was it...
I couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell.
I was on the floor.
Okay, that's fair enough. And when your mom was disciplining your sister, she was using both hands at the same time, and like almost like you swat a fly, but she was doing it to both cheeks, and she did it a few, like 6, 7, 8 times.
No, one time.
One time with both hands. Okay. Hey, Sarge.
Hi, how are you?
So we're almost.
Well, she hit her real hard to
second interview
bust a
here,
blood
and then
vessel in her child's eye, though.
We'll fill him in on what you want to do. Go ahead. Continue.
All right, sweetheart. When was the last time anyone got hit in the house before yesterday?
Probably.
Is it a long time ago or?
No, probably like one at our old house and one in the apartment.
How does mom punish you? What does she do to punish you? How does she go about punishing you?
Gets the belt, starts whooping you.
When she spanks you with the belt, where does she spank you? On your buttocks, or on your back, or your hands?
But sometimes we put our hands on our butts
Yep.
and she still whoops us with like she doesn't care.
And mom does all the punishment?
Yeah, and then she tells us don't touch our tablet, don't touch the TV. Just go in your room and go to sleep.
Do you love your mom?
Yes, I love my mom.
Are you scared of your mom?
You don't know no better.
How do you know when your mom is upset?
When she starts cursing, she starts to yell. Sometimes she starts crying. And I know when my mom feels sad. I know when my mom feels angry. And I know when she feels happy.
Okay.
I can tell by their faces.
Explain to us.
But she got anger
what
issues.
happened yesterday.
I don't have to explain anything to anyone.
Okay, well, put your hands behind your back now.
For what?
You're under arrest?
For what? What am I under arrest for?
Child abuse, bitch.
Who did I do?
You don't want to talk to us? That's
Well, why would I have to be arrested because I don't want to talk? Is that a crime?
You're under arrest for child abuse on your daughter, and we have the
On my
photos,
daughter for
her
what?
statements and the photo proof from her injuries to her lip.
What
and her throat.
injuries?
It doesn't even matter about something. We're trying
Though they said they found injuries to her lip and her leg, along with the blood vessel popped in her eye. Man, this one, bro. It really makes me upset because I got 3 kids too, and if anyone did this to my kids, somebody would be going to jail. I would be going to jail. Somebody would be going in the ground, in the morgue. I don't play around with my kids.
Come on, ma'am, please.
Why we're here. Now,
Ma'am, all I'm trying to do is get my kids because I work from home. That's it. I didn't do anything. I didn't abuse anybody.
Okay, so there was allegations that
Okay,
came
but
in.
an
Let me tell
allegation
you,
shouldn't
let
make
me
me
tell
be
you.
going to
I gotta
jail.
tell you. So
Okay.
it came in for physical injury, saying that the little girl, your daughter, had a busted blood vessel in her eye, and that she said that you had hit her in the face yesterday multiple times. I got statements from the kids saying that yes, this
Separately.
child got hit yesterday, but there was different statements of how she got hit in her face yesterday, of how many times she got hit in the face.
Okay,
That's
can
why
I
we
explain
wanted to talk
something?
to
Can
you.
I explain something?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
before y'all do all of this, because there's no need to do all of this. I don't have no background. I don't have.
Ain't nobody
I don't
care.
have
No one cares. You ain't got no
charges. I don't
background, no
have
charges. You
tickets.
did
I don't
this
have none of
nonsense.
that. I take care of my kids.
So I did remove these kids back from you in the past in 2022 for physical injury. It's the same reason why.
2022.
When she got
And this ain't even the first time that happened, apparently.
Okay.
So you remember I came out then. So you do
Okay.
have history.
No, having history because someone has said that I did something is different from having evidence. Now, I could fall. Hold on, I could fall
Did you
down.
see
Hold
her
on.
face?
No, I'm the one that dropped her to school.
Because she said
I'm
that.
the one that took a picture of them this morning before we left our house.
That's her
I can
lip.
show y'all.
That's her lip.
I can show y'all my pictures that I have with my kids this morning.
Okay, but
That was not there.
But the
You
reason
can
why-
blow it up.
Even the child is saying that she didn't see this in her eye this morning. She said she didn't see it. It was when she came to school. A friend was like, "Hey, your eye is
Okay,
red."
so if
So
she
that's
hasn't,
what I'm
so
saying.
how
What
can
about
I
her-
see?
what about the mark on her face and her lip?
Excuse me. Okay, let's. We're all adults here. I'm pretty sure you have children. I'm pretty sure
Right.
you have children. If my daughter, the one that y'all saying is making eye abuse, is just told you, and y'all just heard this from her, that she didn't leave her house like
She
that.
said she didn't see it. She
Oh,
didn't look in the
okay.
mirror.
Well, she has to look in the mirror because she brushes her teeth and
She said
washes
she
her
didn't see it.
face.
She said she didn't. She said she did not.
Okay, well, she said she didn't. She said she didn't.
But she did
see-
say that you hit her in her face, in her mouth, and your other son said the same thing.
Okay,
So-
well, I'm here to tell you, I did not hit nobody in
Okay.
their mouth. I did not bust nobody's make a pink eye or a black eye. I didn't do any of that. I can show
Did you discipline them kids at all yesterday?
No, I don't. I do not because
During
of this.
homework. Yesterday during homework, what happened?
They're doing homework here.
Yesterday when you called them into your bedroom while you was working to have them do their
I don't
homework.
call them in my bedroom.
So you didn't call none of these
No,
children. So all
no.
of these children gave me a lied statement.
I
All
don't
of
know
these
what they
children
gave
individually
you.
lied.
I don't know, ma'am. I don't know what they gave you. You already know because of what you're talking about 2022. You trying to use this
No, I'm
right
trying
now
to
to
see
say
if-
that I did something.
where-
And what I'm saying back then, and I was
You know, the mental gymnastics of this chick is really incredible. The fact that she's trying to flip it on them, talking about you trying to use this against me from 2022, man, it's just despicable. It really is. Someone need to do what she did to her daughter to her, so she know what she would have feel like. And we don't even know how old her daughter is. She could be teenagers, could be a little elementary school kid. I don't know.
what I'm saying back then and what I said in 2022. If I fall down right now, I'm just gonna get a bruise. That don't
So,
necessarily
you're
say
telling me
my
how she
mom
got these
bruised me.
injuries?
I don't know. This is my first time ever hearing something about this. The nurse
And
called
there
me
was no
early.
incident that happened yesterday.
No,
at
the
home.
nurse called me
Where did they
earlier
do
this
their,
morning.
Where did they do their homework yesterday?
They did their homework in the living room. They read
Okay.
a book when they get here, when they get to my house, but they do their normal work
Nobody
here at
was
school.
disciplined yesterday.
No, ma'am.
So your
You-
child
where's
wasn't
the
reading.
nurse?
So your child wasn't reading
Where's
at
the
home.
nurse? Where's
It
the
was
nurse?
mispronouncing these words, and you got frustrated.
No,
with them.
ma'am.
Okay.
Where's the nurse? Because the nurse called me this morning and said something about a red eye, and she just told me she's going to send Makayla back to her class
Mom, what's your
because
home
she's not complaining that her eye hurt.
What's your home address?
Now I
Sarah?
come here and then I
1508.
get that I abused my child. Like, this is crazy.
All right. You have any family members that these kids go with until we can figure out a plan?
Yeah, their auntie. This is not even
The same aunt?
necessary.
No, how many kids are here of hers? 2?
3.
3?
Sir,
She got
please
3
don't-
kids.
Please
So-
don't
man.
arrest me for what, sir?
So we need to just make the kids come inside.
Sir, look what I'm
we
going
can
through.
have somebody come pick
Look
them
what
up
I'm
and
going
not have
through
to be
because
seen.
somebody said I did something that I didn't do.
The thing is, I'm gonna have
I've
to
never
transport
been
them back
in
to the
jail.
office.
And I didn't get out right. I didn't get out loud.
Have a seat.
No, because I'm wondering
Well,
why
that's
am I
not why
being
you're
in
going to
here.
jail. You're going to jail because of the injuries to your daughter and their
Ma'am,
statements.
ma'am.
Notepad here. Thank you.
If you could bring the kids back here while they
They're
go
in the aftercare.
Oh, okay, that's
And they're
fine,
all
that's
together,
fine.
so they're all together in aftercare and then we'll.
Okay, so if you guys,
I need to bring her out to my truck.
I'm gonna figure out if we're doing a
going this
safety
way?
thing or.
We'll walk right out the front. I mean, that's the only way to go out.
Yeah.
Please don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me.
Hang on one second. Let me see if there's another way.
Please don't do that. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I didn't do anything, ma'am. I swear I didn't do anything.
All right, well,
Ma'am,
we're gonna document that.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Ma'am, please don't do this to me. Can I speak for the sergeant?
it's
And the
me.
fact that she's up in here crying, trying not to go to jail, while she has no problem abusing probably all 3 of her children, I'm sure. No remorse for them, but she wants the police to be remorseful to her after she done beat the hell out of her kids. Man, this lady can go to hell.
That's me. I am the sergeant, and we're going
Hope
off.
they take
based
her
off the
kids away
statements
from
of
her,
your
too.
children and the injuries to your daughter. They didn't happen at school. The injuries.
Ma'am,
We're going off what she
please,
said.
Please listen to
So,
me. Can you please listen
I'm
to
listening.
me? You ran my name.
I didn't run
have
your
no
name. I've never ran your name. I didn't run your name.
Okay, well, ma'am, if you run my name, I have no criminal record.
It's not about that.
I've never.
Well, you do now.
had-
Always start somewhere.
I've never have injured any one of my children.
Okay, well.
Yes, I might have did corporal punishment in the past, but they gave me parenting for that. And I learned my lesson. They took my kids already.
It's
I
not.
did.
She had her
learn
kids
my
taken away
lesson.
too.
Oh
And I
God,
haven't
bro.
I haven't did nothing to my kids, but a loving mother to my kids.
It's not reasonable for a child to be coming in here.
She didn't, but the thing is, she wasn't like that when she left Friday. She wasn't like that when she came in. Can I show you the picture?
It's not.
Can I please show you the picture, ma'am?
Does it? Why would you take a picture of it?
I always take pictures of them. I take pictures.
That's a
of
good question. Why are you always taking pictures of your kids then? Probably just to make sure that she ain't do nothing to them. That they ain't got no bruises, no bumps or nothing like that. Just to make sure.
the first day
Well, let's
school
bring
started.
her out here. Come on.
Good. She got charged with child abuse. Hopefully they take these kids away from her full family because they probably would give her access to see her kids, and the same thing's going to happen again. But let me know what you guys think about this. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll see y'all next time.